difficulty, and this time on how to, I will show you how to enchant, repair, and name a tool or a weapon. The first thing we're going to do is gain experience. As you can see, I only have 2 experience. I need at least 7 to name something. So we're just going to kill this guy here. Here we go. Now I have 3. That is probably the most common way of getting experience, is killing creatures and mobs. And if you kill animals like cows and pigs, they also give you a little experience, but not as much as mobs, as hostile mobs. Experience shows up in those little orbs, and that only took me about 3 minutes to get 8 levels. Well, that took me 3 minutes to get 6 levels, and there's still mobs around here that I can kill. And another good part about doing this type of experience farming, if you want to call it, is you get stuff. This is all from mining, which I'll show you how you can get experience from all this in a little bit. I got redstone from witches, glowstone from witches, an iron ingot from a zombie, flesh that I can get out of here, sugar from witches, gunpowder, you make TNT, blow stuff up, that's from creepers, and an egg is also from a zombie. The first one that I showed you, that I killed. Another way you can get experience is by mining ore. Now these you have to pick up with a silk touch pick. And then the reason it is very efficient to do it this way, because if you want resources and a lot of them, you get the ore with a silk touch, and then you bring them back to your base, and then you use your fortune pick, which I will show you how to put all these enchants on there in a little bit. And then you bring them back to your base. You bring them back to your base, and you fortune pick them, and just hope that your fortune isn't on your silk touch. So my baby, which I'll show you how to name it shortly, is a silk touch. So if I mine that, it goes back into that form. That's why I found it in the cave. My worker has Unbreaking 2, Efficiency 4. That's good for speed mining. So if you want to mine through a lot of stuff really fast, efficiency is what you want. Fortune is what you want for what we are doing right now. Fortune 3 is the highest level you can get. So let's just see how many emeralds I can get out of this one block, because normally you can only get 1. And as you can see, I got 3 emeralds out of 1. And it also gave me experience. Also, coal gives you experience, and coal usually drops 1 too. Well, now it dropped me many, not that many. I already had some, so it dropped me 3. So I'm just gonna do that to the rest of these, and as you can see, my experience bar is going up, and I'm getting a lot more coal than I usually would with a normal pick. So after I have mined all this, oh dear, that's not what I wanted. I will mine all this and get right back with you. So I have mined all my coal, and as you can see, from almost 2 stacks of coal, I get almost 4.5. So that's over twice the amount of coal I usually get. I also got 3 emeralds, that's also a plus. All this is only from about 10 minutes of caving. And if you find an extreme hills biome, like the one I've set up my base in, there is coal on most of the mountains, and it's just exposed. You just walk up to it. Another method of getting, this is a very slow a much slower method of getting experience is smelting things. So here I picked this gold up in the same cave, and I got a little experience from that. And in here, see how much experience I get from this. I get almost a whole experience point from only a half a stack. So that's not bad, but it's not all that good either. So let me just put all this away. Now I will show you how to name and enchant items. So the first thing you need to do is craft your item. I'm going to make an axe because I don't have one, and I would like one. Okay, so there I have my axe, and all you need to do is go to your anvil. And anvil, you can look up how to craft just on minecraftwiki.net. And so you just plop it in the first hole, or the first slot, and you can rename it to anything you want. And it costs 7 levels no matter how many characters you have. No matter how many enchants you have, it's always 7 characters. So I'm just going to name this Chop Chop. Okay, now that cost me 7 levels, so I only have 11 to enchant with. And when I scroll over it, it now says Chop Chop instead of Diamond Axe. Just like the Worker, my baby, bow, that's just normal, and Bane of all. While I'm here, I might as well show you how to repair items. Now, to repair items that are enchanted, you need to use your anvil. So, using your anvil, you get materials of the item that is made of. Like, I'm going to show you how to repair the Worker, because it is halfway damaged. It is a diamond pickaxe, so I need diamonds. So if I just plop that in there, it says the Worker, I can rename that, but it costs a lot to rename. So I take that back about not costing anything extra. That is why I named it Chop Chop, and then I am going to enchant it. So to repair it, you put your materials in there, and it's too expensive. Okay, so I can repair it mostly with this. It's going to cost me 34 levels to repair this, and that is to keep my enchant. Now I'm going to show you how to repair an item without having to use levels or anything like that. Okay, you have to get another of the same item. So I have 2 items here, and it shows this. Now this is damaged, and this is mostly damaged. As you can see, this is not enchanted anymore. So I am using an almost done enchanted shovel to make a slightly more efficient normal shovel. This will cost me 0 levels. Now that is nice for if you're going around in the world and you're away from your base and you have no methods of repairing things, and it's just taking up space in your inventory. That's really the only thing I see is useful about using that method, because it's kind of a waste of 2 shovels when you can just make another one. But I guess if you want to consolidate, you can. So now with my 14 levels, hopefully I can get up to 15 by the time I'm done here. Oh, there we go, 15 levels. Now I will go down and enchant stuff. So I'm at my brewing stand. I have, not my brewing stand, my enchanting table. And as you can see, I have all these bookshelves. The bookshelves are needed to give you better enchants. Because if I don't have any bookshelves, it's going to give me, like, I think a maximum of 4 level enchant. That's not very good. So if you have a lot of bookshelves, it's good, but you only need 10. 10 is the maximum that actually affects your chance. And they need to be 1 block away, and so that's why this works. So because I have so many, it's going to give me, not a diamond, it's going to give me the option of 30 levels. I do not have 30 levels. I could just select 12, but I think I'm going to click this a few times. 14 close, but I want exactly 15. I'll just take this. Now what did I get? Unbreaking 2 and Efficiency 2. That's pretty good for a 14 level chant. Now if you want to get like more precise, you can just put torches on here and it blocks out the bookshelf, so now there's only a few bookshelves on there. So if I want to enchant the shovel, it goes down to 1, which I think I will. Unbreaking 1, okay. What do you expect from a level 1? And that's all for now. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a comment if you want to. If you liked it, please hit the like button. Subscribe, it really helped me. And if you want to see me do any other how-tos other than the ones I already have, then leave a comment, ask a question. I read the comments very often. So, thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.